right, we're back. It's time for our Hot Topics. I've got Omar Wasow, who's back with us, tech guru. And this time we're going to be talking about something totally different than technology, though. Couple pet peeves. You travel a lot by plane?
All the time.
Okay, so you're on a plane, what, once, twice a week, would you say?
Yeah,
quite a
easily.
bit? There are some articles going out. USA Today has been doing a lot of stories about the rules that should apply to the crew at the same time as the passengers when it comes to the carry-on luggage, okay? My biggest pet peeve, number one, when you're getting on the plane, people obviously rush to try to get their space. They take the front spaces and then go walk and sit in the back. And then if you have a seat in the front, there's no room left for you. And they do the same thing when they get off. So they know what they're doing. They get off, they walk to the front, pick up their luggage. A lot of people are complaining, though, that the crew is taking up too much space with their luggage and with their bags too. What do you think about all this? Do you have a strategy?
I'm willing to give the crew, whatever space they need. What bugs me are the people who bring on these sort of like, giant duffel bags that are clearly 2 times the size of anything reasonable.
Do you ever wonder how they made it, though? Because they'll catch us.
Right. So where is the person who's supposed to say, that not only does it not fit in that little rectangular box, but that doesn't fit in the trunk of a car. I mean, whereas like we would need like a Winnebago to get that.
Yeah. Well, I know you being a guy, I mean, maybe you pack a little bit lighter than the average woman does, but do you have a strategy when you get on the plane, or are you much more considerate?
I'm always trying to be the first one in my group on, because I know I've got my rollerboard, I've got my backpack, and I've got long legs, and I need to get both of those things up. So the trick is to sort of hover by the line and just kind of get in there right as they call your group.
Exactly. Well, let me just tell you a couple of the comments that people said. One person said they missed their connecting flight because of baggage issues. In other words, waiting for people to get off the plane and collect all their baggage. And a good point. If you don't have bags stowed up top, you ought to be able to get off the plane first.
I want to know. I've got emotional baggage that keeps me from. I miss some planes because of that.
That might take up the whole plane, the entire plane, though, too. All right. Now here's my last point here. I love whoever wrote this. They said that passengers should board the planes based on the amount of stuff they're bringing on. No carry-on luggage, you should get on first. You can get whatever seat. The next people to board should be those who have one bag that fits under the seat. Then next, people that have one bag in the overhead bins. And those people that have the large luggage, you get called out because you're getting on the plane last. There's no room. There's no room. Do you think that's fair?
Well, I'm a business traveler, and so I know that I never want to check a bag, and I'm one of those people who's got the bag and a half. So it might not be the most just world, but if I had to go that way, I would be walking.
You had some trouble. But some people also know. They bring on that extra baggage. They have to take it off the plane because you don't have any room and they don't get charged for it. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's pretty slick. I'm learning. It's taken me a little bit of time, but they're not having to check it.
The thing they need to do is just enforce the bag size limit. If they did that, that would make life a lot easier.
It definitely would. Last question before we go, too, because I just got off a flight. I don't even care how crazy I looked. I had a mask going and coming back, where people didn't know if I had the swine flu or if I was trying to prevent it. But they left me alone. And it was wonderful because no one coughed or sneezed near me. Do you travel with a mask?
I don't.
Do you think about it?
I am not so worried about the swine flu. I'm worried about sleep deprivation and that sort of stuff. If I can sleep on a plane, I'm a happy man.
All right. I need to be hanging out with you because I just don't want to get sick at all. Thank you so much for sticking around, Omar. It's good to see you again. And you guys, let us know what you think about this particular topic and anything else on Twitter. BTV host Audra would love to know your thoughts. We'll be right back.